Hi beauties, it's Jean Piersanti with Beauty and the Stamper, and we are going to do a Bible journal here. So I've got my Bible, I've got the new illustrated faith kit from Dayspring, and it's on gratitude. I have some inks that go with the colors. Don't know if I'll use them all, but I've got Fleur de Flamingo, Delightful Dijon, Crumb Cake, Pear Pizzazz, and Mint Macaron. So we'll see if we use those, but first, let's figure out what we want. So I already know, and I saved it back here, I want to do Thankful for Music. I just love that. So I'm taking this, and I'm not going to use that per se, but I do want to make sure that I keep with the music theme. And I want to show you that I'm getting out bits and pieces and here and there of what I want to use. I also wanted to show you, I love these kits. You could do everything just using this, but as you can see, I bring on some ink and whatever I feel like using at the time. And I know I wanted to do music, so I cut out this little music heart, and then I just grabbed one of these little, I think it's Tim Holtz, I'm not sure, and then another little give thanks with a grateful heart, just because it all fits in line, and I thought this all went rather well together. So I'm going to use these, some of this, so I got my just block, this is an E-block from Stampin' Up. And I want to use this guy here, and I want to use the praise as well. So I just know that this is what I want to do. Not sure how everything's going to turn out, but we will see. So I'm going to take this off. It sticks rather well, and it's very flexible. So what's cool about these is you could, if you wanted to flex it, you could do that. You could, I'll show you on this word praise. You know, now they make these like this, so you can do so many fun things. You could, like, kind of make it squiggly if you like, so that it's not just straight. It could kind of go crazy, especially on long words. Like thankful could probably go a little bit with an S curve. So I'm going to set these aside. Well, I'm going to put this one on because I know I want to use that one. Okay, so I wanted to go and again use music, so I'm going to go into my Bible. I'm going to go to Psalm 98:4, which is make a joyful noise unto the Lord. So let's see if I've done that one yet. I don't know. 98:4. That's 89. There you go. I did not know that I had a little bit of dyslexia there. 98:4. No. Maybe it was 89:4. Oh my goodness. What am I doing? 89:4. What am I thinking here? I will sing of the Lord's great love forever. With my mouth I will make your faithfulness known through all generations. So, okay, Lord, I guess this is where you want me. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I don't know why I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking, so okay. We're going to go ahead and do this one because that's where I'm supposed to be today, apparently. So I will sing of the Lord's great love forever. With my mouth I will make your faithfulness known through all generations. So that is awesome. What I get from that is, especially the all generations. You know, I've got my children, I've got my grandchildren, and we thought our bloodline was going to end with my brother, and then when I had my son, it continued on. and then he had 2 sons, and these generations are just going to keep going and going. Who knows for how long? So my parents raised us up in the way of the Lord, and we went to a very musical church. So, I mean, we grew up in the Salvation Army church, where, if you guys know the Salvation Army, their music is huge, huge to them. So, lots of great music just all over the world. So, I definitely know I was led here for sure. So, I'm going to go ahead and decorate this page, and let's just get started and see what happens. I definitely love the crumb cake colors. I'm going to pull this out, and then I'm just going to pull this card out because this card has a lot of the colors that I want to use, and then I definitely know that I want to have some of these words in here, and I'll take these stickers as well. So we're not into November yet, so I'm going to save the weeks. And so you can see it's not just for 4 weeks and then you're done. You've got as many days as you want, not just weeks, but each and every day of the week if you want. So where did I put, there it is, the crumb cake. And I am going to move this over because I'm going to be using this area here. I'm going to decorate the sides here. So just going to ink up this crumb cake with these great lines here. I'm going to just pop that right down. It fits perfectly in those lines there. Look at that. Then I'm going to grab, oh, excuse me, I'm going to grab my Huggies because I'm going to change colors. And I think I'm going to use multiple colors all the way down. And let's go with some of this Delightful Dijon. And I'm just going to kind of line it back up again, not really needing to be perfect, but just kind of similar. And look at that. So again, now I'm going to get rid of that Delightful Dijon color. And we're going to go next with, let's see here, this has some pinks in it. I didn't grab any blues, but that's okay. I want this to be more of a, I don't know why I'm going with the pink, just because it looked really pretty, but I'm going to go more with some of the kind of muted colors. I'm going to again line that up. Oh, look at that. So cool. And then I'm going to take one of these greens, and I don't know exactly which one I want. Oh, here we go. I'm going to use this Worship, so I'll probably use that Pear Pizzazz. And we'll just, again, clean this guy up. All the edges, get everything out of there. And we're going to use this Pear Pizzazz. There we go. I'm liking it so far. So if you guys like it, please give me a thumbs up. I love, love, love to see the thumbs ups there. And then I'm going to take this guy off. Save that. And what did I do with my praise? Here it is, but this is really big. So I'm going to, excuse me, I'm going to reach over and grab a smaller block. just happened to see that out of the corner of my eye. And I'm going to go ahead and go in here and stick that right in the middle there. Look at that. Very cute. So I'm going to clean this off real quick. I like to clean my stuff off. I know it takes a little bit, guys, but it's better to have just real quick second than to forget, drop it, leave ink everywhere. So take those couple of seconds to do that. So for the most part, I'm done with the ink because that's all I really wanted to use. And then I know I want to use this. I definitely want to use this. Now let me show you. I put a little line there and that was total accident. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to cut a piece of this and kind of just put it like it was a purposeful thing there. And then I'm going to just cut the edge. Ooh, I almost cut my Bible there. There we go. And sometimes you can flip it over. So you guys can see it did bleed through. The inks do bleed through, but look at, you could still use that for something else if you wanted to. You could just use the same colors there. But I absolutely love these little acorns. So I want to make sure that I use these little guys. I just think they're so cute. So I'm going to grab some tape here, or actually I'll just use some glue here. And I'm looking to see what I want. Okay. So I'm going to put that there. And this one here. That is so cute. You know, you can just make tags out of some of this stuff. There's so many ideas of what you can do. So then I want to use, not this one, I think I'm going to use this guy here. And this is sticky lace. So I'm actually going to use this lace along my Bible, you guys. Don't be afraid to do this. And I am going to cut it, and it's going to be a little long, but that's okay. Don't be afraid to have stuff sticking out your Bible. That is one thing. I was so afraid with some of this stuff, and I get a lot of people saying, well, why would you ruin your Bible? And it's not ruining it, you guys. It's just, it is my way of showing God my dedication and that I'm loving His Word, you know? So look at how pretty that is. And then I'm going to actually flip this over and tie it back on itself. And so now I have a little page tab as well. And if I don't like it, I cut it off. It's not a big deal. So we've got that really pretty lace there. And then I'm going to stick this one here as well. I'm going to stick that under there. And I'm going to use this little worship. And I'm going to stick that one right there. So when I was in high school, we were actually allowed to have a Bible study group in school. So a bunch of us would get together in the music room and do Bible studies at lunch, which was awesome. You can't do that kind of stuff anymore without, you know everything that's going on. I don't need to say it, but I just think that is so cool that I was able to do that. So one of the devotions, I remember one of our Bible studies was actually on music, and we had to listen to secular music and kind of say, how could this relate to God? And I remember one song that will never mean anything to me other than, oh my gosh, how awesome is my God, my Lord, my Jesus. And that song is Whitney Houston's Greatest Love of All. And oh, you guys, I just can't. Oh, it gives me chills just thinking about it. So I thought that was really cool. So I'm going to go ahead and do this, finish this up. It doesn't have to be a lot. It does not have to be, just what you want it to be. And this could be enough if that's what you want. I'm going to pull this down a little bit because I want more of this to be shining through. And I think I'm going to move it over as well. Yeah, I'm going to put this here. And I don't want to, I don't like to glue stuff onto my Bible. That's just me. I don't know why. I'll glue everything over here on the edges, but, so I'm going to pull this out very carefully. It does not stick too badly. And I am going to push this like that. See, and then I'm going to get all the colors that I wanted there. And let's see, if I do that, I need to pull this worship up. So thank you guys so much for doing this with me. I appreciate you guys and all your kind words, always telling me, all the sweet stuff you guys have to say. I just do this as I go along, and you guys appreciate it, and that just makes me so very happy. And then I'm going to take just a piece of this because I'm loving the rusticness. And I just got this at, where did I get this? Target, in the dollar section. And I am looking real quick, see if I could find, I have so many, and now that I want it, it's nowhere to be found. What I'm looking for is a stapler. So I have this little guy. It's a Tim Holtz stapler. I hope there's still staples in there. Let's see. Of course not. So I'm going to look and see if I have another stapler in here. And I do not. Gosh, I wish I did. Because I really wanted that to be stapled in there. Oh, wait a minute. No, that's a corner rounder. You guys, sorry. I wanted to staple this, and I probably will once I'm done and can get around and search for my other stapler, which is probably like right where I can see it, but I'm just not at the right eye level or something. So I'll end up putting this somewhere in here, and you guys check my Instagram to see the final, but I'll wait for that for right now. And then of course I'm going to just grab my little copper pen here, and I say of course like it's something I do all the time, but it's not. Oh my goodness, you guys. I am just a basket case today. What's going on with me? I was looking for something to go underneath. I just had my plastic. I lose that thing all the time. Okay. I'm just going to stick this under here. I don't know what I did with it. But I'm just going to add some little gold, not gold, metallic copper. Just really light. You can't really tell too much what's going on. It's kind of blending in there. And then the same here. And I'm going to put on here Psalm 89, 1. And then I'm going to put a couple more dots over here just to pull that together. And then I will also date the top. Okay, I didn't need that because I didn't go through, but I wanted to make sure. And then today is the 19th. And I just think this is so very simple, but yet very pretty. So, and then I'll show you when we close this little guy up. Look at you guys. Isn't that so cute? And it's on both sides. I just think that is adorable. So I'm going to put that there. And there it is. I think I'm going to add just a little bit here, maybe maybe this little blue, just to tie it all together. And also hold that into place. And I thought I wanted to use this worship, but I think I'm good with what I have here. I think this is super cute. I love it. Again, find my Instagram, and if I can find my stapler, or at least my little Tim Holtz staples, I'll get this stapled in here the way I'd like it. So, all right, beauties, I hope you like it. If you do, please give me a thumbs up. Let me give you a closer look at the finished product there. So cute, so pretty. All right, I'll put the link down below, so if you guys want to check out Dayspring's Illustrated Faith collection and get something for yourself, it's all in there. All right, beauties, have a wonderful day, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.